Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Hello everyone. It is Thursday. We are cruising tomorrow. Okay, stress level is like here for me. I still have to finish packing, finish cleaning. I didn't do my nails yet. Still don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow or what I'm doing with my hair. I mean, who else can sympathize with my cruise problems? Do you have anything to say?
I don't know.
He don't care. He's like, what time are we leaving?
I'm super excited about this cruise.
That's it. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be on a new ship. I love getting on a new ship. Like a different ship. We haven't been on Royal in a minute. And I'm excited. I'm excited to try the food. I want to see the restaurants. I want to see everything. We're going to all the bars, guys. We have the drink package. We're going to every bar. We should try to do that whole day thing where we go like to the whole day. We hit them all.
So that's our plan.
The last day.
Yeah. So our plan is we're thinking day one, when we get there, try to hit as many bars as possible. Not like a bar crawl. We're doing like a week bar crawl or a 3-night bar crawl.
Well, we're going to get on there and go right to somewhere.
So we're going to go to the bar. Well, we're going to eat first probably.
Yeah, but I usually get a drink as soon as I get on the ship, so that'll take care of one right off the bat.
Maybe I'll eat something at home.
No. Let's eat on the ship. Oh yeah, but that buffet is going to be bananas. Especially because our boarding time, guys, our dog sitter's getting here at 11, so we're probably not going to get on that ship till like noon, 12:30. Buffet's going to be wild.
What's our room? Did you get a room number yet?
Yeah, I got a room.
What is our room number?
I don't know. Should I tell everyone the room?
Why, can they come get us?
I don't know. What if they attack?
What if they call the police and they're like, by the way, the guy in room 8402 is a murderer. He's got a bunch of drugs on him, a lot of cocaine. Bye. Did I tell you the story? Can I tell the story?
What story?
About my customer.
What about
the guy
it? Hurry up.
Dude, so I caught this guy in
By the way, it's room 14218.
14218?
Yeah.
So, I caught this guy who's like the nicest guy you ever met. And very clean cut dude, never did anything.
All right, they don't
wrong
need
in
his
life.
whole.
No, I gotta tell him because that's the most important part.
Oh, okay.
And his wife worked, when I was growing up, she worked in Burger King in my neighborhood. But I remember she was the nicest lady, like, never yelled at us. It was always cool because we were bad kids, you know, running around, like idiots, eating everything. Yeah. So they came in the shop, they were nice people. And I was telling him we were going on a cruise, and he's like, oh man, he's like, I love cruising, but I'm afraid to go back. I said, oh, why? Something happened on the islands, you know, because I could see that happening. The islands get rough. And he's like, no. He said, we get on a cruise ship, and he's like, I'm laying down, we're going to bang on the door. And he's like, you know how, like, when they knock on the door, you just ignore them, they'll just come in? And I was like, yeah. He goes, well, they didn't come in. And he said, they knock, knock, knock. He's like, then I noticed they start rattling the door, and the door was locked. And he's like, that's weird. They usually don't do that. Once the door's locked, they just go away. Yo, they end up, like, not breaking the door down. The wife was in the shower. She comes out. She opens the door, lets them in. Cops. Here, they were going to the Bahamas, and apparently at the time, people were, like, bringing drugs back and forth from the Bahamas.
Yeah. And
these two girls that were on the cruise, they... like, I guess they knew somebody was on that cruise doing it, or I don't know why they would do this, but they called and told them this room, saying this guy had drugs they saw or smelled something or saw something.
And obviously it wasn't his room.
No, and I think they still got the girls. They got locked up. He said they were coming, they must have got drugs in the Bahamas.
Oh, they just lied and threw out a random room number.
Or they were bringing drugs to the Bahamas. Yeah, it was just a random number. But you know what's weird? They picked a room on their floor. Because he said they were on their floor.
That's weird.
He said, I saw them all week. And then at the end of the week, he saw them going in like handcuffs. And then found out that they were the ones. Apparently, they were looking for these people. That's crazy. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
Like, this poor guy, I was like, dude, I can't believe it. Because I'm thinking, I don't want to say this to him, but I'm like, that happened to you? Of all people? Like, he's the last dude. Like, honestly, 90% of the people that are on here watching right now, if the people came to your room, you would just be like, oh, shit. But, like, this dude, he had nothing going on. They picked the wrong dude. No, but you know there's some people out there.
All right, what are we going to talk about today? Okay, because I got packing to get to, so let's get
What
to
are we
this.
talking
Okay,
about?
we got the cruise lines are putting Spanish cruise ports on notice. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Spain,
about to get
Barcelona,
out.
protesters that are harassing the cruise ships and the cruisers.
It's contagious.
Listen, they said if they don't fix it, we're going to just move on and go to other ports. We're not coming here anymore. So
They want to lose that 40 G's a day, 50 G's a day.
no, so I don't know how they can stop it, but they're telling them if they don't, they're going to move on.
Start beating them.
So no, they're just going to not.
beating them.
They're not going to stop there.
No, I'm saying
So-
you gotta start beating the people.
Oh,
Like, get out and start beating them with
yeah,
whips,
like
old
like
school.
those fire hoses, maybe.
You get the fire hose out. They should give them to the ships and they can fire hose them as they come in. You know how fun that would be, fire hosing people. Oh my God. Imagine you work on a ship and like the Somali pirates are coming to get you. You're like, shh, like Rambo with a hose.
It's crazy.
Ram hose. No.
Anyway, Regent Cruise Line announces 2026 and 2027 deployments out of Galveston and Tampa. So Regent is going to be cruising out of Galveston and Tampa.
You know, Galveston we're worried about
in
right
26
now.
and 27. So I guess they're not there now, so they're going to go
Galveston's
there.
got to get their act together. We saw some fights that came out
Might
of
be a new
Galveston.
option.
Galveston's got to get their stuff together. I know there's some violence down there.
Yes.
Text.
What else do we got?
So what's Galveston doing?
Oh, speaking of
Did you
Philly.
say Galveston's doing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You said Galveston. What happened?
Regent Cruise Line
Yeah.
is going to be cruising out of Galveston and Tampa
Are they
come
oh.
26 and 27.
Now, what's Regent's
2026,
story? Like, are they
2027.
like a normal cruise line, small cruise
I
line?
have no idea.
What kind of
I've never
people
cruised
go
them.
there?
I never even know anyone that went on Regent.
We're gonna look up Regent when we go in
So
now.
we
How
gotta
about
research some Regents.
that? You guys know any good Regent videos?
Okay.
Let me know.
I know the Regency was a nice hotel in Wildwood back in the day, North
We like the
Wildwood.
Regency.
Okay?
Yeah, you got
Candy
parties
always
there,
stayed.
boy.
My mom's best friend Candy always stayed at the Regency.
So did we. Wasn't as cool as the one when Candy went there, but it will tell you. I mean, it was cooler. They had a pool. You could go jump off
The
come out of the
Regency
beach,
in
jump
the
in
80s,
pool.
I think, was ritzy.
Well,
Because that's not the Regency, by the way.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, the Regency's the hotel we looked at the condos at.
The Regency, though, back in the 80s was like
That's right. I know.
upper
They had a pool on the roof.
echelon.
Yeah.
of Wildwood
What was the one we
goers.
stayed at that was cool?
I forget what it was called.
Place
I don't even
Second
remember.
Street.
But speaking about, well, I didn't even talk about Philly yet. Everybody knows by now, if you didn't know, Philly's getting Norwegian. Norwegian is coming
The
to
Jewel.
Philly.
The
Our
Jewel.
family members just booked a cruise out of there.
They did.
So everyone's excited in Philly
Yes.
for cruising, which is
Yes.
fabulous. It's coming to Philly April 16th,
What's the Jewel
2026. The Jewel, if you didn't
Yeah.
know already, that's happening. So everyone's excited about that. And speaking about Philly, the SS United States, you can now tour her. Okay, they have a bunch of dates left still for this summer. I guess before she leaves.
I thought she was gone.
No, not she's still there right now. You can tour her if you want to do this. Okay, you have to email J Barrett and at ssusc.org. I'll put it up there.
You will?
You have to email them
Do
first.
that?
Listen, you email them that you want to make a donation, and you have to make a donation of $250 if you want to take a tour, and that will make you a supporter. So you're basically like, you'll become a supporter. Maybe you'll get some mail, junk mail, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're now a supporter of the SS United States for $250 or higher.
How many
You'll
people can
be
you
at the
bring?
benefactor level.
How many people
I
can you
don't
bring?
know. I don't know. But
If
I
I can
know
bring
this is
10,
a thing
12
they're
people, I'd
doing,
pay it.
that you can tour the ship. Like, there's a couple, you pick the date you want to go. There's a bunch of dates left. I think there's like 9 more dates left, or 6 or something
Did
like
they ever
that.
find a home?
Not that I've heard of yet. So maybe they're trying to get some money up, getting some people to, become benefactors and donate to help out. I don't know. So they're offering that, which is that's pretty cool. If you wanted to tour it and you're still in
Can I
Philly,
wear your crown?
you got $250, you can go. But don't just go on
Can I
and
borrow
donate.
your crown?
Why do you, no, are you going to stretch it out?
No. I just want to place it on my head.
Yes.
Let's see what I look like as a princess.
Oh, please. Take that off.
That looks cool as shit.
No,
That really looks real.
Take it off.
I look like the Ice King.
I don't like it.
Maybe I can turn people nice.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Don't look cool with the sun in the background, guys, glistening off it.
You look like a lady.
No, I do.
Be Arthur.
So cool. I look so cool.
Be Arthur with a crown.
Do I?
Is June.
No way.
Okay. So if you're in Philly and you want to go on the SS United stage, you still can. If it's worth $250 to you, just make sure you email them first.
Yeah.
They want you to do that first. That you want to, you know, do this.
If you're on a cruise, wait, when do they leave? Or when are they gonna be there when the cruises are there? That'd be a cool thing to do.
No, Jim, they have to be out by September of this year.
Oh yeah, okay.
So they're offering tours this summer.
They're probably trying to make some money to get into somewhere else.
That's what I just said. So they have dates left if you want to do that.
That's right.
So that's pretty cool.
Is that all we got?
Well, that's it. We got a cruise coming tomorrow. We got a lot to do tonight, guys. Have a great weekend.
We're going
Look
on
out
a
for
cruise,
us
guys.
tomorrow.
That's news.
We're going to be on the Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas tomorrow.
Yes.
Live at some point. I don't know when. So just
ready
look
for
it.
It's coming your
okay?
way.
Just look. It'll pop up.
We're going to wear our mics too. So we're going to have our mics on.
We're going to try to wear our mics and hopefully it works out.
Maybe I'll do some interviewing. We'll interview some people.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, Sarah, would you like to tell me what your experience is on
We're not going to do
Utopia?
that.
I'm going to pretend like I'm going to just look up when I ask them, Sir, do you know what you feel like about it? Ma'am, do you not? Do you like the Utopia?
They'll just
Sir,
walk
we just
away
got
from you.
on.
They'll be like,
Sir, and you have to walk away and just stay there.
They'll be like, God bless his heart.
God bless his soul, his little soul.
Guys, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow on the Utopia.
Yeah, the Utopia.